everybody. My name is Christian Hannah. This is your one-stop shop for movie news for movie nerds. And, hey guys, today is, it's Friday. I don't usually do Hannahcasts on Fridays, but today's a little bit different, because I got some things going on, and so I think it's, schedule-wise, I think it'd be better for me to, hold on, let me check. All right, we're going smoothly. We're sailing smoothly now. But hey guys, I don't normally do Hannahcasts on Fridays. But however, like I said, I got some things going on to where I think I needed to do the Hannahcast today rather than Saturday. We should be going up on Saturday again, hopefully, maybe. But guys, we don't have as many topics on today's Hannahcast as usual, but we still got a few topics. We're going to be talking about something kind of major that I think people are really overlooking on Disney Plus that happened today. Also, we're going to be talking about, Jude Law playing Captain Hook in Disney's live-action Peter Pan and Wendy movie. What's that going to be about? The director of The Invisible Man is going to be directing The Wolfman, and for some reason, Peacock, the NBC Universal streaming service coming next week, is also following suit with HBO Max's stupidity with not making deals with Roku and Amazon Fire TV, which is really stupid. But we'll get to that when we get to that, guys. But we're gonna be starting off with some good news, and in case there's anybody news watching, I'm not being paid to say this. This is not sponsored. I just think it's cool. But some new titles dropped on Disney Plus today. Again, I just love the service. I'm not sponsored by this, but some new titles dropped on Disney Plus today. This first batch we have right here, aside from It's a Dog's Life with Belle Farmer and Disney Family Sundays, but some things that were new to Disney Plus today. X-Men: Days of Future Past is now on Disney Plus. In case you guys haven't seen X-Men: Days of Future Past, which I love, actually I should probably just I could probably just put it right here. X-Men: Days of Future Past is my favorite X-Men movie. It's not my favorite movie in the X-Men universe. My favorite movie in the X-Men universe is Logan. But in terms of just the all-out X-Men movies, Days of Future Past nails that for me. It brings the best elements of the past, the best elements of the present, and just makes one of the greatest comic book movies I've ever seen in my life. And it's one of those cases where it shows that you don't have to be accurate to the source material to be a great comic book movie. Because I see a lot of people complaining about, it's inaccurate, this movie's inaccurate to the source material. I'm like, Days of Future Past is not accurate to the source material at all. It just took the basic idea of Days of Future Past and adapted it for this world, and I think it worked out perfectly. So, there is that. Also, we have Solo: A Star Wars Story on Disney Plus now, which is very significant because now on Disney Plus, every single Star Wars movie is now on the service. Every theatrically released Star Wars movie is now on Disney Plus. From the original trilogy, to the prequel trilogy, to the sequel trilogy, the A Star Wars Story movies, and that shitty Clone Wars movie, which we're never going to talk about ever again. But, now all of Star Wars is on Disney Plus, and it's really exciting. And also, we have Percy Jackson's Sea of Monsters. I have not seen. I always keep telling everyone this. I really enjoyed that first Percy Jackson movie. I thought it was really good. I've never seen Sea of Monsters though. I've heard that even for people who liked The Lightning Thief, the Sea of Monsters, the movie was a big disappointment, and that's probably what killed the franchise. Something called Hamilton: History Has Its Eyes on You. I don't know what that's all about. All I know is I guess it's continuing Hamilton and whatnot. But also we have Cosmos: A Spacetime Odyssey is now on Disney Plus. I love this series. I actually rewatched the first episode today on Disney Plus. Man, it is so cool. It really does teach you a lot about the universe and the history of trying to learn about the universe. And it introduces one of my favorite concepts of the entire show, which is the universe, what was it? It's like a calendar that shows the history of the universe. Either the universe or the galaxy. I don't know which one. But it's a really cool... If you guys have not seen Cosmos: A Spacetime Odyssey, if you have Disney Plus, please check out Cosmos: A Spacetime Odyssey. It's so good. Now I'm just really hoping Cosmos Possible World is going to end up on Disney Plus. So, yeah. Also, Critter Fixers Country Vets. I have no idea what that is, but apparently Season 1 is now available on Disney Plus. So, yeah, if you like some National Geographic stuff, there's Critter Fixers Country Vets. And also, Cosmos is also, is also, National Geographic. And, again, and one thing that's really interesting about Cosmos, I said this last week, but if you're a fan of Seth MacFarlane, he executive produces the show. Like, Seth MacFarlane, he's the guy who created Family Guy, American Dad, Cleveland Show. So, yeah. And he also directed Ted and whatnot. He was one of the executive producers of Cosmos: A Spacetime Odyssey, and he has a little voice role in the first episode. So, yeah, guys, if you want to see some high-quality documentary content, I would check out Cosmos: A Spacetime Odyssey. It's fantastic. But we also have some other things like Gigantosaurus, which is I think it's a Disney Junior show. And we also have Secrets of the Zoo, Season 3, which I can only assume is another National Geographic thing. Man, they pour out so much National Geographic on Disney Plus. It's like nuts. They pour more out of National Geographic than fucking Disney Channel. It's insane. But yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on this week's new titles for Disney Plus? Are you excited for them? Which one are you going to check out first? I would definitely, guys, check out Cosmos: A Spacetime Odyssey, but also check out X-Men: Easy Future Past and Solo: A Star Wars Story. I really like those movies. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts, and yeah, we'll on to the next subject. Oh, wait, I forgot to mention. If you guys are new here, be sure you like this video. Give this video... yeah, give this video a like. Give it a thumbs up. I need you to like this video. It's good for the algorithm. I really should have stated that in the beginning of the video. Actually, wait, hold on. Ah, dang it. Check out Cosmos: A Spacetime Odyssey, but also check out X-Men. Okay, my audio is pretty good. So yeah, guys, hit the like button. I need you guys to hit that like button because it does help the channel. It tells YouTube, hey, by hitting the like button, you're telling YouTube, hey, I want this person to grow. I want more people to see this, and that will help the video. My videos have been doing actually a lot better ever since we've been starting getting more likes on the video. So if you can give this video a like, that'd be really helpful. Also, if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we can start taking super chats, and once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we can start doing that, but we can't do that until we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if the subscribe button is all red like this, hit it again. Hit it and make sure it's gray. I want to make sure that subscribe button is gray. Also, if you are subscribed, ring that bell. You see that bell over there? I need you to ring that bell so you can be notified of more videos and live streams in the future. Also, if you want to support us directly, we have streamelements.com/christiansreviews/tip. There you'll find, you can it's sort of like super chatting, but it's like, with money and whatnot. And you can tip us at least $2. It helps the channel out. We keep a lot of the revenue, and so if you guys can head over to streamelements.com/christiansreviews/tip, that would also be really helpful. Also, we have a Patreon. We have patreon.com/ChristianTylerHannah. There we have 2 tiers. One of them is for $2 a month. You can get your name in my videos. And for $5 a month, you can get your name in my videos, plus all the other perks. We have more perks coming, especially once the lockdowns are done and whatnot, and this whole pandemic is behind us. Which, remember, guys, wear your masks in public. Be responsible. Care about others. So yeah. Also, we have a letterbox. We have letterbox.com/ChristianHannah, where you can get movie ratings and top 10 lists. It's a really good deal. I think you guys would really benefit from checking out my letterbox. Also, wait, what's this, Christian? Do you have a Hannahcast shirt? Why, yes, random viewer, I do have a Hannahcast shirt. You want to know how you can get it? Well, I'll tell ya. Good news, guys! We have merch now! Go to teespring.com/stores/ChristiansReviews to get your nasty little hands on all sorts of items, including my face on a t-shirt, my face on a hoodie, my face on a pillow, my face on a tote bag, my face on a mug, my face on a wall tapestry, my face on a blanket, my face on phone cases, my face on stickers, and many more! Or how about the Hannahcast logo on those items as stated above? Wow! And best of all, they come in so many different colors, including this! What is this color? What is it? I want to know. But wait, there's more! Act now, you can also get my exclusive Make America Cringe Again merch. Surely not a parody of the political climate we have today. Again, that's teespring.com/stores/ChristiansReviews. Order now! And without any further ado, let's get on to more of our topics. Remember, as I said before, we have X-Men Days of Future Past on Disney+. Well, I was wondering how they were going to show this movie on the service, because the movie is PG-13, but there are a couple of things about it that, like, I'm like, would they put this on Disney+? Like, there's a... I should probably put it right here also. But, yeah, the reason why I bring this up is because, there's two scenes in X-Men Days of Future Past in general that, one of them was, one of them was where we saw Hugh Jackman's bare ass. Like, you see that thing. Like, you see Hugh Jackman's ass in the movie. And so I was wondering if they were are they going to cover that up on Disney Plus, because it is a family-friendly service. And another thing I was wondering is there's a scene in the movie where Charles Xavier straight up tells Wolverine, "Fuck off." And I'm like, there's no way they're going to put that on Disney Plus. And then I started hearing that in foreign countries, like in Australia and Canada, where they were showing X-Men Days of Future Past and all the other X-Men movies on Disney Plus, that, yeah, they kept in fuck. They keep in the uses of the word fuck in those countries. I'm like, geez, like, are they going to do that for the United States? I mean, and then I started, and, some people were saying that, yeah, but it's probably not going to happen like that in the U.S., because we have different, some countries handle things better than others, so it's like, eh. But then I went on Disney Plus to check out, did they change those things from X-Men Days of Future Past? And I can confirm to you, on Disney Plus, you still see Hugh Jackman's ass, and Charles Xavier still says fuck off. I was shocked. I was like, no freaking way. I mean, I don't know why I said freaking, considering I literally just said fuck. But yeah, they kept those things in on Disney Plus, the family-friendly streaming service. Now, granted, I'm not complaining. I honestly don't care. I mean, because, like, saying fuck in X-Men doesn't really make it any better or whatever. It's saying Hugh Jackman's ass isn't turn me off on the movie. Like, I refuse to watch Disney. I refuse to watch X-Men Days of Future Past. Unless I see Hugh Jackman's ass. No, I'm not like that. But I will say, I was shocked to find out that they kept those things in. That, yes, Disney Plus will allow one usage of the word fuck on their streaming service. Which, again, I was shocked. I never thought they would do that. So now this begs the question. What other movies can they bring to Disney Plus knowing that they can allow one usage of the word fuck? Well, I mean, I think one thing that that they could put in would be what is it called? They could probably put in Bohemian Rhapsody at some point. Again, I don't know. Like, I know we're not gonna see R-rated stuff on Disney Plus. Like, we're not gonna see that. But again, like with Fantastic Four, the newest one on Disney Plus, where people's heads explode and you see the blood splattering on the walls, and now with X-Men DC Future Past full out showing, showing Xavier saying fuck, which means we're probably gonna see, Magneto in Apocalypse next week saying, "Who the fuck are you?" Just like, wow. Again, I know people really have been looking over this, but I think this is really significant as to, like, what programming will Disney Plus, fully allow? Because if they can allow, movies like this with the usage of the word fuck, then who knows what they could put in? I hope eventually that they put in Bohemian Rhapsody. They probably won't do it until, I've heard they won't do it until like 2022, because Fox, now it's 20th Century Studios, has licensing agreements with HBO. So we're probably not going to see Bohemian Rhapsody on Disney Plus until like way later. But yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on the what are your thoughts on Disney Plus allowing a little bit of nudity and the word fuck on their service, and what do you think this will lead to Disney Plus in the future? Let me know in the chat and let me know your thoughts. Anyway, guys, on to our next subject. Another Disney Plus related topic we have is this week we got a trailer for their upcoming film, The One and Only Ivan, which is about a gorilla in captivity who wants to go back home to the jungle. It's live action, and it has a pretty big cast. Like Bryan Cranston is like the main human character. Sam Rockwell plays Ivan the gorilla. Angelina Jolie plays this mother elephant. It looks crazy. Oh yeah, and Danny DeVito I think plays a dog. Now I will say I'm one of two minds on this thing. One, when you look at the trailer, the visual effects look amazing. And since the Oscars are allowing streaming movies this year only to compete for the Oscars, like movies that weren't able to go into theaters, this makes me wonder if The One and Only Ivan can get nominated for Best Visual Effects. Because if they're allowing streaming movies, then that might be the case. Also, but at the same time, if this was, again, as I pointed out before with other movies, if this big budgeted project was any good, then why didn't Disney just wait to put this in theaters? Why did they put this straight to streaming? Because the reason why that worries me is because that probably means the movie's just not that good. Because we saw what happened with Artemis Fowl. Scoob didn't get very good reviews. And so I'm starting to think it might not be, they probably just think it wasn't good enough to put in theaters. And they will have lost the money. So, yeah, I will say that does kind of concern me. But again, just from a visual effects standpoint, you can't see it right here because it's a poster image, but you can find the trailer on YouTube. But the visual effects do look outstanding, especially for Disney Plus standards. But yeah, guys, what are you thinking? What do you think about the trailer for The One and Only Ivan? Yeah, I know I didn't have much to say about it, but it's just I just don't know about this movie. Who knows? It could surprise me. It could be pretty good, but yeah, let me know your thoughts and let me know your just let me know. Anyway, guys, we got another topic here again regarding Disney. We know how Disney loves to do their live action, or, well, I should say, photoreal reimaginings of their, photoreal reimaginings, because not all of them, it's weird, I can't call them live action Disney remakes, because not all of them are remakes, and not all of them are live action. Like, I can't, Christopher Robin isn't a remake of any specific book, of any specific Disney movie. It's just, but it is clearly Disney's Winnie the Pooh. And then I can't call them all live action because The Lion King isn't live action. The Lion King remake was an animated movie just made to look real. So yeah, the photoreal reimaginings of Disney characters or Disney properties. I've been a big fan of those. I didn't like Dumbo. I didn't like the newest Dumbo. I thought that stunk. But I've really liked a lot of the others. I thought Beauty and the Beast was great. Really enjoyed Alice in Wonderland. I thought Christopher Robin was fantastic. I thought the Jungle Book was fantastic. I loved Aladdin. I am in the minority when I say that I think the Lion King is the Lion King remake is like the single-handedly best out of the Disney remakes or reimaginings and whatnot. I know I get a lot of flack for that, but oh well. But yeah. One of them that's going to be coming out is a reimagining of Peter Pan called Peter Pan and Wendy. Well, we just got our Captain Hook. We got Jude Law cast as... we got Jude Law cast as the titular pirate Captain Hook. And, hold on, let me just find the article here. I really should have. I really should have. Let me just. Boop, 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 boop. This source comes from our good friends over at Deadline, and what Deadline had to say about this. There we go. Yeah, Deadline says, Jude Law is in talks to play the villainous Captain Hook in Peter Pan and Wendy, Disney's live-action update of its 1953 tune classic, Deadline has confirmed. David Lowery is directing the pick from a screenplay he wrote with Toby Halbrooks, based on the J.M. Barrie novel. The film, which stars Ever Anderson as Wendy and Alexander Maloney as Peter Pan, was among the shoots Disney paused on March 13th amid the coronavirus outbreak. Law, a two-time Oscar nominee for Cold Mountain and The Talented Mr. Ripley, is coming off Sundance pick The Nest, in which he stars opposite Carrie Coon, and the Blake Lively-led The Rhythm section. Our sister publication, Variety, had the casting news first. Damn it! So I probably should have. This came from this. So it really just came with Variety. But yeah, I'm trying to think of who is David Lowery again. I need to figure out who he is. Let's check. Yeah, let's check out his. Actually, let's check out his Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see if he's done anything. Shall we? Anything worth noting. Oh boy, I'm about to sneeze. Holy shit. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Wow. David, this guy has a really strong track record. David Lowery. Alexander the Last has a 67%, which is pretty good. Pit Stop, which he wrote, has a 100%. Ain't Them Body Saints has a 77%, which is still really good. Listen Up Philip, he was a producer on that. Pete's Dragon, he wrote and directed Pete's Dragon, which got really good reviews, even though it was a box office disaster. So, yeah, but again, I'm not looking for the box office-ness of that. He also wrote and directed a Ghost Story? Huh. The Yellowbirds, okay, that didn't get so strong reviews, but, however, he bounced right back with The Old Man and the Gun, which got a 93%. He's executive producer. Oh, okay. He's executive producer on Miss Juneteenth as well. Alright. So, yeah. We got this is what we're talking about. We got a guy who has a very strong track record. This David Lowery guy. So yeah, this does give me confidence. This gives me confidence that it doesn't guarantee it, but it gives me confidence that Peter Pan and Wendy could work. That it might work. So yeah. Oop, that's it. That's gonna be set for another. And apparently, another bit of news that was going around was that Will Smith was originally the first choice to play Captain Hook for this movie, but he turned it down for reasons unknown. But I mean, granted, he already has a big lineup of movies right now, and he's already the genie. So I think we're already good on Will Smith right here. But who knows? So yeah, guys, what do you think about Jude Law playing Captain Hook in this new Peter Pan movie? Now, so yeah, let me know your thoughts on this bit of casting news. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Anyway, guys, our next topic is going to be this. Okay, I see Nick SpongeBob Personal saying, I prefer IMDb to find out about people in movies. I mean, yeah, that is helpful, but the reason why I look on the Rotten Tomatoes is because that it shows you the critic ratings for those movies. It shows you the critic ratings, and it's like, I mean, yeah, if you just want to look at, like what movies the person was in, and the awards those movies won. Yeah, that is definitely worth noting. But when I'm scrolling through IMDb, I don't see the critic ratings and whatnot. So that's why I use Rotten Tomatoes. Because like if I was just trying to look up, what like the body of work, I could use IMDb, but I use Rotten Tomatoes to show what were critics saying about those movies and what was the general consensus. So yeah, that's why I check IMDb. Anyways, next topic. Anyway, guys, one of the most speaking of critics and whatnot, one of the biggest critical and financial surprises of the year was The Invisible Man. Oops. Yeah, was The Invisible Man. If I go on here, hold on. Yeah, because when we go over to The Invisible Man, it quickly became one of the biggest critical and box office surprises of the year, gaining a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. Smart, well acted, and above all scary, The Invisible Man proves that sometimes a classic source material for a fresh reboot can be hiding in plain sight. So yeah, we got really good critic ratings. So for The Invisible Man, and I think it made I don't know, but The Invisible Man, basically The Invisible Man made a lot of money on a small budget. So The Invisible Man is definitely one of the best received and box office successful movies of the year, especially when you consider the low budget it had. Well, apparently the director of that movie, Leigh Whannell, is going to be directing the reboot of The Wolfman, starring Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling is starring as the Wolfman, and now Leigh Whannell is directing it. Which, look, it's always a good idea to add some talent here. That's always a good idea. And again, if The Invisible Man is anything to go over, we have, we got some... I'm trying to wrap my brain around here, so forgive me. But yeah. If we go on to Leigh Whannell's other projects and whatnot, oops, not that. Yeah, if we go on to his other projects on Rotten Tomatoes, Invisible Man, Upgrade, both of them got really good reviews. Insidious: The Last Key, yeah, didn't do well critically, but at the same time, let's see, he was a screenwriter on that, although I don't know how many screenwriters were on that. Let's see, he was a screenwriter and executive producer on Cooties, although executive producer could be anything, and I don't know if he, he didn't direct it, so it's Insidious Chapter 3, director and screenwriter didn't do so well, but again, if if Upgrade and Invisible Man are anything to go over, like, I have some good faith in this. Especially, like, if I'm trying to speak here, but yeah, he's directing The Wolfman. Now, granted, like, so it really does seem like Universal is trying to, again, start up this kind of dark universe, but instead of going, like, the big-budget action route like The Mummy, they're going for, like, more low-budget Blumhouse kind of horror. Like with, Split and Get Out. And so, like, I like this idea. I like this idea of taking the Universal monsters and kind of doing something a little bit more modern and smaller with them a little bit. Who knows how this will turn out, but I have some good faith in this. I have some good faith that Leigh Whannell will do the Wolfman justice. Let's hope we can here's hoping we can someday see that Frankenstein movie with Javier Bardem as the monster, because I thought, like, that just sounds like perfect casting. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on Leigh Whannell directing the Wolfman reboot starring Ryan Gosling? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, man. Also, speaking of Universal and horror, we got a lot of schedule changes. We got a lot of schedule changes for quite a few movies. There's now scheduled changes being made for upcoming horror Universal horror movies, including Candyman, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, and The Forever Purge. We got Variety right here. And basically explains everything. Universal Pictures is pushing back the openings of Candyman and its 2 Halloween sequels, marking the only latest release date delays amid the coronavirus pandemic. Candyman will move back 3 weeks from September 25th to October 16th. Halloween Kills has been delayed for a year from October 16th, 2020 to October 15th, 2021. And Halloween Ends will move from October 15th, 2021 to October 14th, 2022. Anyways, yeah, and they also said the studio also announced that The Forever Purge, the latest chapter in Universal Pictures' dystopian horror franchise, would be released on July 9th, 2021. The title was indefinitely delayed in May. So yeah, that's probably the bulk of what we need to know right now. Is that I'm really excited for Candyman, man. Like, Candyman, I think, looks like a really good movie. It is a remake. I don't know what Candyman is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a remake or a reboot, or is it actually supposed to be, like, in the universe of Candyman? I don't know, but it does look fantastic. It's being written by Jordan Peele, produced by Jordan Peele, not directed by Jordan Peele, but yeah, he's one of the writers. And when it comes to Jordan Peele, I love Get Out. I thought Get Out was fantastic. Easily, like, one of the best movies I saw of the 2010s decade, in my opinion. I liked Us, but, you know me, I have a lot of logic problems with the ending of Us, and it was a bit of a disappointment. Again, I thought it was good overall, but it was nowhere near as good as Get Out. But, however, here's hoping he can learn from those mistakes and actually does something really smart with Candyman. Now, granted, he has 2 other writers, so, who knows? But if you guys have not seen the trailer for Candyman, I would definitely recommend it. The trailer for Candyman is absolutely fantastic, and I'm really excited for this movie. So yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on the release date schedule moves of Candyman, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, and The Forever Purge? Which one are you most excited for? Let me know in the chat, and let me know your thoughts. With that being said, guys, here we go to more streaming service stupidity. Yes, it turned, like, it just seems like some streaming services keep being stupid. Man, I wish I had a better term for those. But apparently, Amazon Peacock, along with HBO Max, is among streaming services that are really not getting it. They just don't get the future, and they're making stupid decisions I can't imagine. Now you're wondering, why is Roku and Amazon Fire TV being burned in a fire? Well, it's apparently because that's what Peacock thinks, along with HBO Max, in that it seems very unlikely that Peacock will make a deal with Roku and Amazon Fire TV to have Peacock playing on those streaming services, which is beyond stupid. This is what was said. Let's see. CNET covered this. It says, Comcast's Peacock is the latest entrant into the streaming wars, and like AT&T's HBO Max before it, the new service could very well launch nationwide next week without apps on the two most popular streaming device platforms, Roku or Amazon Fire TV. In an interview with CNET, the executive in charge of Peacock says that's fine. When it comes to Peacock, we've got a very long-term strategy and vision for what we're bringing to the market, said Matt Strauss, chairman of Peacock and NBC Universal's Digital Enterprises. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon for us. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, those are the two biggest streaming platforms in the world, at least in the United States. You're not making a deal with these two? Are you stupid? Like, I don't know why HBO Max and Peacock thinks it's a good idea to try and play hardball with these streaming platforms so that us, the customers, get screwed over. I'm sorry, NBC Universal. I'm sorry, HBO Max, but you're in the wrong side of this argument. You're in the wrong side of this. Do whatever Roku and Amazon Fire want, because in the midst of your stubbornness, we're getting fucked over. I still have not been able to watch HBO Max because I have a Roku device and I don't want to watch HBO Max on my stupid computer or phone screen. I mean, look, I love my computer, I love my phone, but do I really want to watch any movies on phones or computer screens? No, I want to watch them on my TV. Like, I have a 65-inch 4K television screen, and I expect to be able to use it. And you, HBO Max and Peacock, acting like dumbasses, not making deals with Roku and Amazon Fire TV, and therefore limiting the reach of your customers? Like, really? I mean, HBO Max isn't doing all that well right now. Like, what? Like, let me look this up. What is? Like, granted, they have not released official numbers yet, but let's see. Oh. Wait. Wait, let's see. Wait, is this accurate or not? Okay, as of June 15th of 2020, oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Well, gee, like... Yeah, I'm trying to look at... let's see. As of June 11th, yeah, I'm looking at this right here. It says, as of June 11th, HBO Max, where is it? Yeah. Sensor Tower reported that HBO Max so far drawn 1.7 million downloads on the US App Store and on Google Play. Meaning, yeah, only not even 2 million downloads. And I see that Nick SpongeBob Personal says, it seems everyone wants to use consoles to use streaming devices, streaming services. Well, but here's the thing, if that was the case, then how come, then how come Amazon Fire TV, let me look this up, Roku. Let me. Yeah, if that was the case, then how come Roku has 30.5 million users? Or 30 point. 30.5 million subscribers on cordcutters.com. That's what they reported. And now let's look at Amazon Fire TV. Yeah, and on TechCrunch.com, it's now been reported that Amazon Fire TV has 40 million users. So it's not that more people are using consoles than for their streaming services. That's not really the case. I mean, now granted, I'm not saying that there's a low number, but it's like when it comes to streaming platforms, the two biggest out there are indeed Roku and Amazon Fire TV. The problem is that the reason why HBO Max is not on Roku or Amazon Fire TV, and neither apparently is Peacock, is that basically what is let's talk with Peacock's case example, and the same goes for HBO Max. Peacock wants everything for themselves, and doesn't want to basically doesn't want to give up enough money to let Roku and Amazon Fire TV use their put on those services. They don't want to give up that kind of money. They're being selfish, and in doing so, they're screwing over the users. They are screwing over their customers. And I'm one of those customers. I'm a Roku customer, and I want to be able to use my damn Roku soundbar that has 4K streaming capabilities on Peacock, on HBO Max. But Peacock and HBO Max are being run by a bunch of idiots who don't know anything about streaming services and only want everything for themselves. Because again, like I said, they're greedy sons of bitches. They are greedy. They don't care. They don't care about anything. And it's just gross. It's like, come on, get a grip, Peacock and HBO Max. Like, you're going to have to make some sacrifices, because HBO Max is not doing all that well. Because again, if that is correct, HBO Max only has 1.7 million downloads. Whereas with, Disney Plus, it's like at 50 million subscribers. Or, even Amazon, what was it? Even Apple TV Plus, which I was never interested in. Well, yeah, even Apple TV Plus, which really I wasn't at all interested in. Apple TV Plus is complying, and they have 47.6 million subscribers. Or even DC Universe. Wait, where is DC Universe? I can't find DC Universe. I can't find it. Yep, can't find it. But even wait. Oh yeah, and CBS All Access. CBS All Access has 10 million subscribers. But it's just like, I don't get it, HBO Max and Peacock. Why are you being so stubborn? Just make the deals already. You're going to have to put forth some money to make some money. This will help you in the long run. But when you keep strongholding them, you fail to realize you're screwing over so many customers. I want to have HBO Max. And technically I do have HBO Max. But at the same time, I can't watch anything on that because you're not making it available to me on Roku. And I'm sure as hell not going to watch it on my computer or phone, because who wants to do that? Not me. I just don't understand this. Like these streaming services need to get a grip. Disney Plus knew that they had to make a Roku deal, and they did. CBS All Access knew they had to do that, and now look where they are. What is it like? Apple TV Plus. They worked out a deal, and of course, there's Netflix and Hulu and whatnot. Although I think they might have been around a bit longer before Fire TV and Roku, or at least before they got really prominent. But still, they made the deals. I just don't understand this. I don't understand the stupidity of some streaming platforms. Again, get a grip. You're going to have to fork over some dough. Stop screwing us over. We want the content. We're willing to pay for the content. But when you're not letting us view the content on the streaming platforms that we have, that's on you. You're the idiots here. It's just so stupid. I hate that. So anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on the fact that Peacock apparently hates Roku and Amazon Fire TV members, and same thing with HBO Max, seeing as how they hate Roku and Amazon Fire TV members or users? Yeah, let me know in the chat and let me know your thoughts. God damn you, Peacock. I thought you were better than this. Anyway, guys, that about does it for the main topics we have today. And if you excuse me, I'm going to have a little break. I'm going to, use the bathroom. You guys use the bathroom, get yourself something to eat or drink, whatever the case may be. And I will be right back. So, yes. And we're back. Thank you very much for indulging me on that little break I had. Anyway, guys, let's get to your chat. And I know someone who's definitely in the whatever. Yeah, in case you're wondering who Otrixtion is, that's my sister. That's Otrixtion is my sister. She's just been spamming this chat with like memes, so I'm just gonna skip over all of those. So yeah, I am let's see, KJ and JJ54 says I am confusion. I don't know what that means. Since we're more than halfway done with 2020 and still have the virus around, I doubt we will ever get rid of it. I think the virus will eventually go away. The virus will eventually go away. It just depends on people's ability to be actually smart with, how they go about themselves in public. Like people just not bothering to wear masks in public and just going, "Woo! Yeah, we're gonna do spring." Like if you remember those fucking spring breakers in Florida going to the beach and like, "Woo! I don't care about the virus. I don't care if it gets me," and just being idiots. It all depends on how stupid our country is. The stupidity of our country and the intelligence of our country will tell us when the virus will go away. It all depends on that. And considering the stupidity of America right now, we're probably not getting through this thing for a while. So, yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, I haven't seen either, but they will censor a butt in Splash and a laundry scene in Lilo and Stitch. This one I have seen, but not Hulk's butt in Ragnarok. Well, I mean, here's the thing. There's a bit of a difference there. I have not seen Lilo and Stitch, so I don't know what you're talking about. But with Splash, with the butt, for one, it's not really censoring if they. Here's the thing. It's not really censorship because like Disney owns all these. Like censoring would be someone else saying no, you can't show that. With Disney covering up the butt in Splash, it's not really censorship if they own it. Like that's just a creative decision. That's just them doing what they feel. And also, I don't think the Hulk's ass in Thor Ragnarok is a good comparison because that was a CGI butt. It was pretty much a cartoon butt. Like it wasn't a real one. So it's not like having something that's CGI isn't really the same as having something that's real and actually happening. So there is a bit of a difference there. And as to why they will not cover up the butt of Hugh Jackman and will cover up the butt of Daryl Hannah and Splash, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's more of a sex appeal with women and whatnot. I don't know. So. Wait, hold on. So, okay. We'll get to you. So, actually, I'll get back to the ones beforehand. But Celeste Heron says, "Hey, in India, Disney Plus, they have the R-rated Terminator: Dark Fate, Jojo Rabbit, and Ford v Ferrari, which use the F word. Ford v Ferrari using the F word twice in 2 different languages. Okay, well, I think Ford v Ferrari was PG-13, so that actually could end up on Disney Plus. Jojo Rabbit, again, was PG-13, so we could actually see Jojo Rabbit on Disney+. But Terminator Dark Fate, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, Celeste Heron, but is it, over in India, don't you guys have, isn't it called a Disney Plus Hotstar? If I'm not mistaken, over in India, isn't it called Disney Plus Hotstar? Which is not just Disney Plus, but a lot of stuff from Hotstar as well. So really, if I'm not mistaken, it's more of like a bundle thing where it's like not just Disney Plus, but it's also it's almost like a bundle package of like Hulu and Disney Plus because here in the U.S. we can get a bundle package of of Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, and over at India. It's not really much of a bundle as much as it is they put together Disney Plus and Hotstar, so it's really like two streaming services in one. So wouldn't it? I think it wouldn't. Doesn't it work out sort of I don't know. Basically, my point is, it might not. your Disney Plus is probably not the same as our Disney Plus, because yours is specifically something called Disney Plus Hotstar, meaning it's also the Hotstar streaming service. Again, let me know if I got the information about Disney Plus Hotstar wrong, but I think that's how it is. But that did make me. But you saying that you guys have Ford v Ferrari and Jojo Rabbit, those movies are PG-13. But yeah, you're like those could end up on Disney Plus. I didn't realize that. So yeah, guys, I don't know when in the future those will be available on Disney Plus, but in a few years later from now, we could see Jojo Rabbit and Ford v Ferrari on Disney Plus. Although I don't know about Terminator. I don't know if Terminator is ever going to end up on Disney Plus. But wait, if I'm not mistaken, I thought that wait, didn't. But Paramount has the rights to, like, hold on. Yeah, let me look up Terminator Dark Fate real quick, because like, wait, okay, Celeste Heron. I think I figured out the whole thing about Terminator Dark Fate. Internationally, Terminator Dark Fate is distributed by 20th Century Fox, which Disney owns. But here in the US, it's distributed by Paramount Pictures. So over here, even if they even if they were to somehow circumvent the R rating, which I don't think they would, over here in the United States, Terminator Dark Fate is not going to be on Disney Plus here, because over here it's distributed by Paramount, whereas over internationally, which means in India, it's distributed by 20th Century Fox, which Disney does own. So again, there is a little bit of a difference there, but yeah, it still is an interesting discussion nonetheless. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and go back to where we were. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is probably referring to, Wolf Cool says, hey man, how you doing? Hey Wolf Cool, I don't really know who you are, but if you're a new user, yeah, if you are a new user, please consider hitting that like button and that subscribe button and hit that bell. It helps the channel a lot, so thanks. Yeah, but yeah, I'm doing well, yeah. Yeah, Nick Spencer Personal says it's probably referring to, oh, wait. So, oh, okay. Oh, you live in you live in Canada. All right. If you can, let me know. Celeste Heron. Okay, you live in Canada. Let me know what other movies you have on the Canadian Disney Plus, because it could give us a future as to what we will see on Disney Plus in the future here in the United States. So yeah. Yeah, movie inspired by a true story. Also, movie Animals Can Talk. Again, referring to the one and only Ivan. I think the one and only Ivan. Yeah, the one and only Ivan. Yeah, that is kind of weird, seeing as how like it's based on a true story. Yet the animals talk. Sort of like what was it called? Balto. It's supposedly based on a true story, even though there's, well, I don't know. It's just, it's kind of funny. Wolf Cool says, have Tommy Lee Jones as Captain Hook. Well, here's the problem with that, Wolf Cool. We don't know what kind of Captain Hook they're going to be doing for Peter Pan and Wendy. We don't know what kind of Captain Hook they're going for. For all we know, Tommy Lee Jones might not be a good fit for the character. I know it sounds weird, but the reason why I say that is because, like, we don't have the script. We can't read the script. So, I can only go off of, is the actor a good actor or whatnot, because, for all we know, Tommy Lee Jones might not fit this version of Captain Hook. So, yeah. Nick Spencer Personal, oh yeah, I already, directed, that Hook is creeping me out. You're talking about Candyman? Oh yeah, Candyman looks great. It seems everyone wants, okay. Oh yeah, I already answered this one. Nick's Wonder Person says, is a joke that Peacock and HBO Max think that everyone has a PS4 or Xbox One. I have no idea how to decipher that. Sorry. If you would get a console, which one would you get and why? I don't know. Maybe probably an Xbox. Probably an Xbox and whatnot. Xbox 360, Xbox One. Maybe one of those. But if I'm being honest, I'm not really one of those like I'd probably get whatever. I'm open to getting almost any kind of console. Whatnot. We have a Switch. But I'm not one of those I'm solely Xbox or I'm solely PS PlayStation or I'm solely Nintendo. No, I'll just get whatever I would want to get. The problem is how do I the money and whatnot. That's good. I'm not gonna get into that here in a bit. Is there any DreamWorks movies you like? There are a few. Yeah, let me think. The How to Train Your Dragon movies, I think, are great. Especially the last one. How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World, I thought was fantastic. Probably the best in the franchise. Love the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. Stupid ass names. The titles of those movies are so stupid. Like Kung Fu Panda, ooh. And the trailers were the worst. But the movies are actually they're really funny, but they're also really deep. So I love Kung Fu Panda. Although I think maybe my favorite out of the Pixar, out of the DreamWorks movies might be The Prince of Egypt. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I should probably watch that again. But I remember really loving The Prince of Egypt. Definitely the best faith-based movie ever made, in my opinion. So there's that. Have you seen any of the Netflix and DreamWorks shows? No, I have not. Christian, when did you first did YouTube? I don't know. I think I made the channel around 2011. But then I started uploading videos of this one character I made up named Speechless Steve, which is pretty much my version of oh god, it was pretty much my version of Fred. And so it was Speechless Steve. He wore a striped shirt, and a fake mustache, and I have a real mustache, but it was a really fake mustache, and I did some really some really cringy things with the YouTube editing effects. One of it was Speechless Steve is a cartoon, or Speechless Steve goes to Tron, and it was a really shitty Tron effect or whatever. I wonder if I should bring back Speechless Steve. I don't know. A return, I don't know. Who knows? But I made my channel around 2011. I maybe started, but you won't find the Speechless Steve videos because I actually deleted those. Not just put them to private, I put them to private. Which not just put them to private. I just full out deleted them. Although, granted, I think I might regret that because I think it would be kind of funny to react to the old Speechless Steve videos. But yeah, well, let's see. Terminator: Dark Fate. Celeste. Heron says, Terminator Dark Fate is made by Paramount and 20th Century Fox, so that's why it's on the Disney Plus Hotstar. Yes, but there's two different rights. There's production rights, which is, making the movie, producing the movie, and then there's distribution rights. And distribution rights, pretty much says, where does the studio that gets to choose where this, movie goes. And in the United States, internationally, 20th Century Fox gets to have that choice. In other countries, 20th Century Studios, which means Disney gets to put Terminator Dark Fate in wherever place they want to put it. But in terms of the United States, the distribution rights go to Paramount. So Paramount gets to put Terminator Dark Fate on wherever service they want to put it. And so that's why Terminator Dark Fate's on Disney Plus in India, because internationally, including India, that's where Disney has that choice to put it on Disney Plus. So that's why. Orion made Terminator 1, Colorco made Terminator 2, Warner Brothers made Terminator 3, Sony made Terminator 4, Paramount made Terminator 5, and Fox and Paramount made Terminator 6. Again, like, I'll just... Again, I kind of explained that already. I only get PlayStation and Nintendo consoles. I mean, I say, why not Xbox? Like, I don't understand... I just don't understand, like, the rage of, like, ooh, I hate, you know, this... Like, I hate this company, or, like, a rivalry. So I was like, no, I want to get as many as I can. Robin Hood is featured in the one and only Ivan trailer during the drive-in scene, which is a reference to how they were doing a future Robin Hood Disney Plus movie like Cats 2 2019. I don't know if it's going to be exactly like Cats 2 2019. It's going to be like, you know, with CGI characters, but let's face it, there were movies with CGI animals before Cats. This is going to be very different, though, I will say. Although I don't think it's going to be like Cats. I think they're going to do this with, like... Again, the best way I can describe it is, like, I think, you know, look up Swiper the Fox in Dora and the Lost City of Gold, the live-action Dora movie. I think they're going to do Robin Hood like that, where it is an anthropomorphic animal, but it's not going to look like cats. So there's that. But, yeah. But, yeah, I think that's how it's going to work. I'm still wondering what titles you guys have over in Canada on Disney Plus that we don't have in the United States. Cause, like, I honestly am really fascinated by that. There's not many games I want on the Xbox consoles. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just so, damn it, what am I... There are just some, like, there are, like... I'm shitty at talking. I'm just bad at that. I'm just bad at that. Ooh, hold on. Celeste Heron says, Disney Plus in Canada has Adventures in Babysitting, which uses the F word twice. We also we have X-Men 1, 2, and 3, X Origins Wolverine, and First Class, also the Fantastic Four, 05, and Rise of the Silver Surfer. We are going to be getting, Fantastic Four, the 2005 one, here pretty soon, actually, this summer. So we are going to be getting that. And, and I've heard that you guys have almost all the X-Men movies on Disney Plus, which really envies me. And in Australia, they have Dark Phoenix. Yeah. So, but again, we're probably not going to have Dark Phoenix on our server on Disney Plus for quite a while now. Plus, I had PlayStation and Nintendo for years. I mean, yeah. Again, I'm not much of a gamer. The only reason why I don't have an Xbox or PlayStation or whatnot is because money. So, ugh. Let me go back. It said that Hulu is the only streaming service on Switch. Is that true? Yeah, again, I don't know. Like, let me look that up. Streaming services available on Switch. Oh yeah, Hulu is apparently the only streaming service with the Nintendo Switch compatibility. Yeah, that sucks. If you're going to like, if you're going to if you want to stream, if you want to stream stuff from streaming services and whatnot, I guess don't get it. Don't use a Switch. So there's that. Let's see, Christian's just fine. Did you know that Jake Gyllenhaal almost replaced Tobey in Spider-Man 2? Yes, I did know that, which is actually kind of funny considering he would actually go on to play, like Gyllenhaal would go on to play, what's his name, Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home. But yeah, I did hear about that. I'm gonna be honest, and I am like, well, I'm not gonna get into it right now. I've gone too long about the Spider-Man trilogy, in my opinions of them, so. Ooh, wait, oh yeah, more, let's see. Is Smash, oh wait, oh, she's talking there. Also, we have some little kid shows like Goldie and Bear and short, like Toy Story of Terror and Toy Story The Time Forgot. I think we, do we have, because I think we might have, let me check, because I think we might have some of those Toy Story ones. Huh. Wow, you're right. Like, we don't have, like, here in the United States, we don't have, Toy Story of Terror or Toy Story the Time Forgot. That's strange. Next one, person says, I think that's all the questions I got. Alright. Celeste Tarrant says, also the reason why Adventures of Babysitting is on Disney Plus is because it's Touchstone, which is a label Disney used during the mid-80s and mid-2000s, who made R-rated movies and more mature movies. Yes, I do know that. I do know that Touchstone Pictures is pretty much R-rated Disney. And funny enough, a couple of Disney's movies were originally released under Touchstone Pictures, but then Disney decided to go, you know what, we're gonna put the Disney label on them. Which is precisely what happened to the Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas, was originally labeled under under Touchstone Pictures. But considering how successful it was, they went, oh wait, you liked The Nightmare Before Christmas? Well, guess what? It's Disney. We're gonna release under the Disney banner now. And so that's pretty much what happened. So yeah. What? Toy Story, the time for... Oh. Also, Hamilton does use the F word, but it's more like using the word "f" instead of the "f" word, thanks to the subtitles for letting me know that. But the other two blatantly uses of the F word are censored. Isn't censored? Yeah, the reason why I didn't bring up Hamilton is because they bleeped out two of the... Also, I wouldn't say censored, because again, if Disney, bought the rights to this... the distribution rights to this version of Hamilton, so it's technically theirs, and so if it's theirs, that's not really censorship, it's just, they're doing whatever they want with something they own. But, yeah, they do bleep out a couple of uses of the F word. One of them is, like, full out blurred, and the other one is blurred out with, like, a record scratch, like, and, yeah, there is one instance where Hamilton goes, fuh, but they never add the k. They never finished. Since they never finished the word "fuck" in Hamilton on the Disney Plus one. That's why I didn't count that, because they technically didn't finish it, and they bleeped the other two out. So yeah, that is true. There are three instances. There are three uses of the word in Hamilton, although technically really two, because one of them wasn't even finished. So, yeah. In fact, hold on a second. Let me try something out here. Oh, I can do this. Alright. Hold on a second, guys. Dang it. Ding, dang, diddless. Oof. Let me just bring up something right here. Alright, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna go through what we have on, the movies and stuff we have on Disney Plus. So, yeah. I can't believe this actually worked. So yeah, Celeste Heron. Let me know if there's any differences you see, because again, this is what we have on Disney Plus. These are the movies. These are the movies so far. Oh wait, damn it. Hold on. There we go. There we are. Yeah, these are the movies that we have on Disney Plus. So yeah, if you see anything different, let us know, or at least if there's something we have that you don't, or something that you have that we don't, so I can be enormously jealous of you over in Canada. So yeah, let's see. There's Ant-Man, Apple Dunkling Gang, Artemis Fowl, Avalon High, Bad Hair Day, Bambi 2, Electric Boogaloo, Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, Benji the Hunted, The Big Green, Bizarre Dinosaurs, The Boy That Talked to Badgers, The Boys, Bride of Boogity, Brother Bear 2, Candle Shoe, Cars 2, The Cat from Outer Space, Cheetah Girls, The Christmas Star, The Color of Friendship, The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier, Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1, 2, and 3. We're going to get 4 here in a couple weeks. Maybe next week, I don't know. Don't Look Under the Bed, Doug's first movie. Wait. Okay, there we go. We're starting. Okay. I was like, wait, why is it just suddenly but no, we're fine now. Fant 4 Stick, Flight of the Navigator. Oh wait, what is Hold on, I'll get right back to this. Celeste Heron says, I've also have noticed a lot of people don't know what the year The Night Before Christmas it was released, but because in pop culture they said it was released in 1991, but it was released in 1993. Really? They got that wrong? How do you get that wrong? Disney owns The Night Before Christmas. How did they get that wrong? That's so weird. Also, YouTube Movies, for some reason, it says it was released in 1994. That's weird. Why does everybody keep getting that wrong? But anyways, I digress. Again, see if you notice any differences between the United States' Disney Plus and Canada's Disney Plus. Fuzz Bucket. What the fuck is Fuzz Bucket? Halloween Town 1, 2, and 3. Hello, Dolly. Herbie goes to Monte Carlo. Hocus Pocus. Home on the Range. Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. Ice Age 6. No, 5. Ice Age 5! It was 5. Ice Age short film. Inspector Gadget 1 and 2. Electric Boogaloo. Jack. Ooh. All these Jungle Books, but this one is superior in my opinion. This new Jungle Book. Ooh. Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp. Lion King, Lion King, Lion King, Lion King. Keep in mind, this is just the movie. This is just the movies on Disney Plus. Because I am really curious to see what Canadian Disney Plus is like. Old Dogs with Robin Williams. Oh ho ho ho. Percy Jackson 1 and 2. Pete's Dragon 1 and 2. Peter Pan 1 and 2. Oh, why'd I click that? No, I didn't want to click the Santa Claus 2. Which for some reason the Santa Claus trilogy, if I'm not mistaken, is on 4K on Disney Plus. I don't know how they managed to get the Santa Claus trilogy in 4K, but that's strange. A small one with Don Bluth. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars. Oh, so much Star Wars here. Yeah, and that's pretty much all we have on Disney Plus in the United States. So yeah, since you've seen all the movies we have on Disney Plus in the United States, let me know what movies you have in Canada that we don't have, or any movies that we have that you don't. I don't know, but yeah, I am interested to find out. Oh. But I'm looking forward to the Disney Plus Home Alone reboot because it has Rob Delaney, Archie Yates, Ellie Kemper from Deadpool 2, Jojo Rabbit, and Kimmy Schmidt. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you do, I'm usually all for reboots and whatnot, although granted, keep in mind, I'm not a big fan of Home Alone. I don't really care for Home Alone that much. But I will say, I don't know how you do a Home Alone reboot. Because, okay, kid stuck at home, pulls out cell phone. Hey, Mom, you left me at home. Alright, you're sending an Uber? Alright, cool, thanks. Be there in a bit. That's literally... Home Alone is done! Like, therefore, there you go. The movie is finished. You can't really do Home Alone today unless you put it in the past. Which, if you put it in the past, then, like in the '90s, back in the '90s, then isn't that just kind of the first movie all over again without much, that much change? Because, like, I don't know. I just don't see how you do Home Alone now. Like, just unless the power is all cut out from the house. Maybe that, but again, there's cell phones. Unless he just, like, oh no, my phone is now in the toilet, what am I gonna do? Or just, like, get the phone gets broken somehow? I don't know. In today's day and age where everything is recorded, like, everyone has, like, devices that can record or get on or access the internet or call people, it's like, how would somebody end up in a Home Alone like situation nowadays? It's just, I don't know. But yeah, again, let me know anything about the Disney Plus thing. So yeah. Ah, damn it, Alex. Fant foreskin. God damn you. Mr. Boogedy! But yeah, like, because again, like they say fuck. I'm not going. Yeah, because again, and if you think I'm joking about this, I'm not. Like, they do say fuck in the movie. See? Yeah, they said it. Again, you thought it was... I just want to make sure the audio was good. Yeah, because again, and if you think I'm joking about this, I'm not. Like, they do say fuck in the movie. See? Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, first things first. Disney Plus here in Canada has the Garfield movies and all the Ice Age movies. All of the Ice Age... I knew it because... Because, like, funny enough, when you go to Disney... When I go to Disney Plus and whatnot, let me just... Because when I try to type in... DisneyPlus.com/franchise/Ice Age, I get this little message. Ah, see? It just flashed Ice Age. It's not available currently. So, that does mean we're going to get all the Ice Age movies on Disney Plus. And since you did say they have the Garfield movies on Disney Plus. Yeah, we initially had Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties, and then that went off Disney Plus, and then oops. And yeah, we initially had Garfield 2: A Tale of Two Kitties, then that went off of Disney Plus and was replaced with the first Garfield. But now that Garfield's gone too. I don't know why, but I mean, granted, no one, whatever. But yeah, but yeah, I could tell that we were going to be getting like a full Ice Age section because it says, right, like, I put that in and it said, there was a brief glimpse of, like, there is going to be an Ice Age category, like an Ice Age collection on Disney Plus. It just depends on, like, when they get all the movies on there. And we're going to be getting one for X-Men too, an X-Men collection as well. But yeah, so all the Ice Age movies are on Disney Plus over in Canada, and both Garfield movies are on Disney Plus. Which, granted, no one's really holding up the Garfield movies to such a high standard, but I mean, hey, they will eventually both be on there. But like, I'm wondering if there's any like kind of like almost like harder edge Fox movies on Disney Plus. That's one I'm really interested in finding that out. But yeah. Yeah. Actually, I kind of like the way this looks right here. Like, the whole Disney Plus thing. Ooh. Okay, we're back. But yeah, guys, in case you are interested, with Solo now on Disney Plus, every single Star Wars movie is on Disney Plus. Woohoo! But yeah, every single theatrically released Star Wars movie, including the shitty Clone Wars one here, is now on Disney Plus. And I think all of these ones are in 4K. All of them are on 4K, so that's great. Ooh, I just realized another movie that might end up on Disney Plus one of these days. What about Independence Day? Independence Day could maybe one of these days be on Disney Plus. Could be. Because, like, and also maybe Independence Resurgence. Who knows? But, like, Independence Day, the Independence Day movies, maybe those could end up on Disney Plus. Because, hey, I mean, even if they have one usage of fuck in there, who cares? X-Men did it, so let's put it on Disney Plus. So we could be seeing that. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Fox distributed Independence Day, so we could eventually see Independence Day on Disney Plus. You can never know what it's like. You're friend like a women, not like ice. So, yeah, let's see. Does anybody else have any comments or questions? Canadian. Let's see. Does anybody else have Does anybody else have anything to say before we sign off? Just want to know. We also don't have Descendants collection here in Disney Plus. We also have Canada collection, and we have the Peanuts movie, which is going to come to Disney Plus eventually. Yeah, the Peanuts movie is actually going to be coming to Disney Plus this summer. Wait, what's the Canada collection? What's that? Is it like a bunch of Canadian Disney Plus stuff? Because I wouldn't. Like, I don't know. I would like to hear you elaborate on, like, what exactly is the Canada collection on Disney Plus. That'd be cool. Cultural. Yeah. Mm. Mm. That doesn't feel good. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that feeling. What did I miss? Not much. Not really. Okay, I got a blank. Oh. Okay, you know what? I think since we've gone a little bit quiet here, I think I might wrap it up here for the Hannahcast, everybody. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching this rendition of the Hannahcast. I know, again, next week we should be doing it at on Saturday and whatnot, but yeah. What do you... Before I go, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that like button so that it tells YouTube that you want more people to see this video, and that would very much help me. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Ring that bell. We want to try to get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah. Also, if you want to support the channel, go to streamelements.com/cruisingsreviews/tip. Leave a tip of at least $2 or more. I mean, however much you choose, and that will very much help the channel. Also, we have patreon.com/ChristianTylerHannah. There you have 2 perks. One is $2 a month, which is your name in my videos, and for $5 a month, you can get the Hannahcast. For $5 a month, you can also get your name in my videos, plus the Hannahcast audio-only version, the Hannahcast After Show. Although more episodes of the Hannahcast After Show, we're gonna try to get to more of the $5 a month perks once the lockdown ends. It all just depends on that. Also, we have a letterbox, which is letterbox.com/ChristianHannah for movie ratings and top 10 lists. It will be a lot of it's pretty like a movie diary and whatnot. Also, yeah, guys, and if you're interested in this shirt, I'm going to be putting up the merch ad right now. But before I do, thank you very much for watching, guys, and see ya again. Be sure to watch the merch ad. Consider buying some merch. Good news, guys! We have merch now! Go to teespring.com/stores/ChristiansReviews to get your nasty little hands on all sorts of items, including my face on a t-shirt, my face on a hoodie, my face on a pillow, my face on a tote bag, my face on a mug, my face on a wall tapestry, my face on a blanket, my face on phone case. Oops, looks like we got one more last-minute comment here. We said, stuff you have in the United States that's not on Disney Plus is X-Men Evolution, Fury Files, Marvel Ultimate Comics, and also Mandalorian changed from TV PG to TV 14 because some later episodes being TV 14. Alright, okay. That's cool. So yeah, anyways, guys, bye. I should probably go now. So, yeah, see ya. I'm just gonna end it here. Bye. Wait. What? Oh, Canada Collection is just listing off movies starring actors from Canada or movies filmed in Canada. Oh, okay. That does make sense. So does that mean Disney's A Christmas Carol is on there, considering Jim Carrey's Canadian? Again, I'm definitely gonna is Disney's A Christmas Carol on there? Is Disney's A Christmas Carol on the O Canada Collection, considering Jim Carrey stars in the movie and he is Canadian? Is that the case? Oh, also, do you think any Jim Henson movies that are owned by different companies will be on Disney Plus eventually? Likely not. Probably not. If they are distributed by other studios, then they are probably going to stay with whatever streaming services they go on, and not on Disney Plus. This is pretty much just a Disney-centric streaming service with, stuff that Disney owns. That's why Disney bought 20th Century Fox, because they wanted all that content for Disney Plus, especially the Simpsons. Good God, The Simpsons is... Hell, The Simpsons is still like one of the top trending titles on Disney Plus. Likely not. Probably not. No, A Christmas Carol is not on the O Canada collection, and we have Cheaper by the Dozen 1 and 2. Damn it, they don't have A Christmas Carol on the O Canada collection? Jim Carrey is a Canadian treasure. Damn it, come on, Disney Plus. Give the Canadians, put Disney's A Christmas Carol on the O Canada collection on Disney Plus Canada. Because, damn it, Jim Carrey is a Canadian icon. He's a god amongst Canadians. Yes. But, yeah. Also, Cheaper by the Dozen 1 and 2. I think they said Cheaper by the Dozen was coming to Disney Plus sometime this summer. I think they said that, at least in the United States. So that is interesting. I mean, it makes sense considering Disney now owns Cheaper by the Dozen. So yeah. Damn it! Come on, Disney Plus, give the Canadians.
Yeah.
Also, Night at the Museum! Oh my god, Night at the Museum! I can't wait for Night at the Museum to come on Disney Plus. Because I love Night at the Museum. Those movies are amazing. I really need to see Night at the Museum 3. I still haven't seen it, although I have it on Blu-ray, although I don't know why I haven't watched it on Blu-ray. But damn it, Okay, I did find out, oh wait, damn it, Celeste Aaron says, also all 3 of the upcoming Disney Plus Marvel shows you can find on Disney Plus, but were primarily just the trailers shown at the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, you can find, Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and Loki. Yeah, I knew that, also, we did find out, I did look up, and these are the movies that are on the O Canada collection on Disney Plus. Toy Story 4, Aladdin, the 2019 one, Doctor Strange, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, The Avengers, Zootopia, Cool Runnings, X-Men Days of Future Past, Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Finding Dory, Frankenweenie, Remember the Titans, Bow, Up, Monsters University, The Lion King 2019. Who's Canadian there? Who's Canadian? Which one? Oh wait, is that Seth Rogen? Is Seth Rogen? I think Seth Rogen's Canadian, I think. Cars 3, and filmed in Canada, Togo, Camp Rock, Tomorrowland, Noelle, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, Ice Princess, Descendants, The Pacifier, Cheaper by the Dozen 2, and X-Men. So yeah, I did find out about the O Canada collection on Disney Plus. But yeah, that's kind of fun, seeing as how, I'm, in case you don't know, I'm really bad at trying to convey things. Oh wait. Also, one time by accident, Disney Plus listed off Infinity War and Ant-Man and the Wasp, which hadn't come to Disney Plus by that point in some countries. So also the list off of the Disney Plus MCU shows. That's interesting. I saw Night at the Museum 3 in theaters and also watched I saw Night the Museum 3 in theaters and also watched the second to last movie, 2-star Robin Williams. Yeah, that's why I heard Robin Night the Museum 3 was one of his last performances. God damn, I wish we still had Robin Williams. He was a treasure. But And many people, and from what I've heard, maybe many people said that Night at the Museum 3 was definitely like a very, like, felt like a really good goodbye to Robin Williams. From what I've heard, again, I want to try to see that because I love the first two movies, and I'm a big Robin Williams fan. So yeah. But still, I think it's just a damn shame and a crying shame that Disney's A Christmas Carol is not on the O Canada collection on Disney Plus, considering Jim Carrey is probably one of the most successful comedic, like Canadian actors to come out of Canada, or at least like, especially comedy wise. Oops, wait, let's see here. Also, Falcon and Winter Soldier will introduce the MCU to Newtons, as in alleged legal feature locations and references and characters from X-Men. I don't know. I'm not, like, I haven't heard any of those rumors, again, because, like, again, you might need to tell me what source that came from. If it's, like, from Cosmic Book News or you know, or whatever. Seth Rogen is from Canada and he's in The Lion King. Yeah, I figured. So, yeah, that's why The Lion King 2019 is on the O Canada collection, because, I mean, Seth Rogen's Canadian, and he plays Pumbaa. Which, good God, can I just say, like, how great of a casting choice it was to have Seth Rogen as Pumbaa? Like, even before he was cast as Pumbaa, I thought he was the perfect choice to play Pumbaa. Because, like, why not? It's just too obvious to not cast him as Pumbaa. It's too obvious to cast him as Pumbaa. And there he was. And it was great. He was so funny in that movie. Ooh. Also, I don't think any country besides four in the Netherlands and the UK have the Tinkerbell collection. We actually do have. Uh, we have the Tinkerbell collection. I mean, it's called the Disney Fairies collection, but we in the United States do have that. So yeah, we do have that. Also, I did find out we're getting the first X-Men movie on. Yeah, on Friday, August 7th, we're going to be getting the first X-Men, which is just called X-Men, and we're also getting the Peanuts movie at that time, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. So yeah, we're getting those on August 7th, and and on August 14th, we're getting The Greatest Showman, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and on August 21st, we're getting the Beauty and the Beast remake, which I think is underrated. And on August 28th, we're getting Phineas and Ferb, the movie Candace Saves the Universe, Candace Against the Universe. And also on that day, we're getting Fantastic Four, the 2005 version. And we'll also be getting Alice Through the Looking Glass, so there is that. So, yeah. Okay. Celeste Horton says, luckily I didn't watch the Home Alone marathon on that day and instead watching Night at the Museum 3 to see Robin Williams for the last time. You will see him in one of his last movies. I'm really excited to see Night at the Museum 3 on Disney Plus whenever it launches. I mean, granted, I could watch it on Blu-ray right now, but my 4K Blu-ray player is kind of screwed up right now, so it's like, so yeah. But I wonder if they're going to have like a Night at the Museum collection. Maybe that. Maybe Night at the Museum collection. Oh, technically, the last movie to star Robin Williams was absolutely anything where he voices a dog. Yeah, I mean, but I knew that, but it's like Night at the Museum 3 was one of his last performances. Also, X-Men the original movie is going to turn 20 on July 12th. Oh yeah, I knew that. Although if I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the first X-Men movie or X2. Like I didn't really care for those two. Which weirdly enough, I actually was on board with X-Men: The Last Stand, and then X-Men Origins Wolverine was ew, and then I love First Class, love the Wolverine, love Days of Future Past, love Apocalypse, and then especially really love Logan, and then Dark Phoenix just came crashing down with with the saddest whimper for a franchise. Oh, uh, wait. And also, I wanted to see if Disney will buy the rights to some of the Jim Henson properties owned by Sony, like Muppets Take Manhattan, Muppets from Space, Dark Crystal, and Labyrinth. I don't know if that'll happen, though. I don't know if that'll happen, because, like, Disney's already poured so much money into, like, buying Fox, getting Disney Plus up and running, and buying Hamilton. Like, Hamilton was pretty big, too. So, it's like, I doubt they're going to do too much more spending. So, yeah. Also, Josh Gad was trying to pitch a show to Disney that was a sequel to Muppets Take Manhattan about the game reuniting and trying to find Ralph the dog. But the show went through script problems, and then eventually the show was partially canceled because they still want to make the show eventually, but without Josh Gad as a producer and writer. I mean, yeah, I heard that, but again, like, I'm not. At least we are getting a new Muppets show pretty soon called Muppets Now.
Good news, guys.
Damn it. But yeah, guys, I gotta end this. I gotta end this now. So anyway, guys, bye.